Okay, this question 7 is just a differentiation question. Okay, so you need to use the correct rule for differentiation, but of course you need to get them ready to be differentiated first. So the first one, we've got a bracket squared, okay, and you have to multiply this out properly with a grid. If you thought that this multiplied out to 1 take away 4x squared, then you were wrong, and you will have got very few marks for this question. Multiply it out properly. Okay. Now the second one, okay, the thing that people are best at, I think, is splitting this into two fractions with 2x squared on the bottom of each one, which is well worth doing because there's a mark just for doing that. Okay, and in both cases you'll have you've got numbers on the bottom. Okay, and in this case you're going to have numbers on the top as well. So in each case you're best off separating each fraction into a fraction with numbers times a fraction with x's. So in the first one, we're going to have a fraction with numbers, something over something, times a fraction with x's. So you're going to have the x to the power 5 over the x to the power 2 on that one. And for the second term, you're going to have another fraction, okay, with something over something, times x to the power, whatever power of x this is, over x to the power of 2. Now this is a square root, rootiness. What kind of power causes rootiness? A fractional power. So it's going to be x to the power of a fraction, something over something here, okay, divided by x squared. And both of these can be simplified by subtracting the power. So just be careful with subtracting the powers here. So you're going to have a something, which may be a fraction, times x to some power, plus something, which may be another fraction, times x to some other power. And you're going to apply your rule to differentiation to that carefully afterwards. And this time, if you don't tidy things up properly and get the exact fractions, you may lose marks for not simplifying enough, because it says we need it in its simplest form.